And George Adu Jr. is already in the studios to help us with the latest in sports.
Latest in sports.
But you know, before we do sports,
Yeah.
we have to do some Adon praise.
No, let's do Adon praise at the end. And we're looking forward to it. Yeah, you be him.
Okay.
You know, Godwin Atram is the coach of Great Olympics.
Yeah.
And you know how things have gone on for Olympics this season.
Oh,
you know, it was Godwin Atram in the beginning. Tom Strand came and it's back to Godwin Atram. Now, I think Godwin Atram...
Tom Strand, formerly of Mediama.
Yes, formerly of Mediama. I think Godwin Atram wants the Olympics fans to be at Adon Praise.
Yeah.
Because we have checked it on paper. We saw the games. Even though they beat Bolga All-Stars by 4 goals to 2, it's so clear that Olympics will be relegated. But he says that they will keep on winning and lead the rest to God. So I think that... Oli Adon Praise, Oli Yebehim, Oli that day, Oli Kozon Kozo, Oli Julie Ju,
Oli rejoice in him.
Oli rejoice in him, Oli the glory is coming down, Oli it wasn't good for me last season, Oli
it doesn't look Oli doesn't look good now either.
Oh, the latest is Oli Oli Akufan. It so happens, you know. There was Oli Bahama before, so don't be surprised. So that is Oli for you.
I heard there's also Oli Santok.
Oh, Oli Santok. Oh, I didn't know about that one. Oli Katie. Oli is everything. Oli Abla. Oli Abla. Everything is good. So Oli, I think that's the last thing they can do. It's prayers. They have to pray. Because I look at the Ghana Premier League law. We'll be talking about the winner shortly.
Yeah.
Great Olympics are likely to go down. I think they're there already. Bolga All-Stars are also going. We're left with one more team, and we have to decide between Inter Allies, Tema Youth, and Liberty Professionals. That will take some time, you know, getting into it. But let's talk about what is happening at the top of the Ghana Premier League table. And there, Aduana Stars beat Wafa by 1-0. And by virtue of that win, they have won the Ghana Premier League.
Wow.
I can sit here confidently and tell you, Aduana are champions of the Ghana Premier League. It will only take time. They have to play 3 games. And so you can do the mathematical calculations and say that, well, if they lose this and lose that. Look, they're up against Hartsville, who lost to Wild Stars by 2-1.
Okay.
And they beat Wafa, so they have a better head-to-head record. So there's no way Aduana Stars will not win the league. But the bigger question there is, Aduana are winning the Ghana Premier League for the 2nd time in 9 seasons.
Okay.
During this period, Accra Hartsville has not only won the league, but sometimes hardly found themselves in the top 4.
Wow.
Kumasi Asante Kotoko in the last 9 seasons we're talking about have won 3 times. So our question is, what is happening to our traditional clubs? Because it's taking a trickle, have a wonderful effect there on what we do in the CAF Champions League.
Yeah, because these teams go to CAF and they can't
virtually
perform
nothing
that well.
So what? On a roll, we've had Ashanti Gold, we have WA All Stars, and we have Aduana Stars winning.
Yeah, we also had Mediama in the mix.
We had Mediama in the mix as well. We had Brecum Chelsea in the mix as well. So my question is, take nothing away from these guys. Say they are not good. Mediama has been winning the FA Cup. They've won the FA Cup twice in 3 seasons.
I was there for that game against Kumasi Asante
Kotoko. So
at Takrady.
Yeah. So the question is, what's happening to Hartsville and Kumasi Asante Kotoko? Because
let me ask you this: do you think, like you're saying, we can't take anything away from these good teams?
Not at all.
But do you think it's Hearts and Kotoko that have been losing it, or these teams have been, you know, working hard and taking them?
I think if these teams are working hard and are seemingly better than Accra, Hartsville, and Kotoko, it should show at the CAF level.
Okay.
I can say or make a case for Mediama SC, who went all the way to almost there at the group stage of the CAF Confederations Cup. That was great. They made it there. But you look at the others. Wild Stars didn't do well in the CAF Champions League. And you think about it, we're far away from it. Our big boys need to do what the big boys, or the rest of the big boys are doing in Africa. But we are not doing that. So Accra, Hartsville, and Asante Kotoko need to start modeling like modern clubs. They have to move away from the traditional ways of doing things. Because these Aduana Stars and the Inter Allies and the Wafas who have come up, Wafa almost won the seasons. It just gives you an idea that they are doing what modern football requires, and it's showing out there. So Hearts and Kotoko need to work on that, just a bit on that. But we'll see. I know between them they'll be fighting about who's going to finish above which are who, and that's what we'll be looking for. It's whether it's Hearts third or it's Kotoko fourth, all of that. What we know is Aduana Stars have won the league. Now we have to quickly talk about the World Cup qualifiers.
Yeah.
We know the Black Stars will have their final training session in Nairobi today, and then they would get themselves ready to go into Kampala when they play against Uganda. But in South America, interesting stuff happening. We'll see Brazil up against Bolivia. There are more questions to answer there. Brazil have no worries at all because they have qualified for the World Cup already. We know Argentina will be looking to find a place in the first top four. And of course, Uruguay will also be looking for that point to see if they can get through it. So the World Cup qualifies in abundance in Europe, World Cup qualifies in abundance in South America, and then Africa takes over the scene. We know Zambia are preparing here at the Lizzie Sports Complex ahead of their game against Nigeria in Uyo. If Nigeria are able to get the 3 points, they're certainly going all the way to win this one. So it's great stuff to look forward to in the world of football, and we're just looking at that. For those who are going to be relegated in the Ghana Premier League, you can join us obviously at Adum Praise, especially for the Oli fans. For Oli. And then I'm sure we'll give them a shout out.
Come with white handkerchiefs.
Come. You be him. I love Olympics and especially Hartsburg for the musical part of them. They're so musical, so rhythmic and all of that. We will need you so much at Adum Praise.
So much. We can even give you instruments. I mean,
we'll give you everything to do. So Oli Adum. Hope to see that.
Thank you very much, George. And Julia, the only people will get you. So that was Sports on News Desk, and many thanks for joining us on News Desk today. My name is Daniel Dazi. Up next is Bernice Abobedu with Joy News Interactive.